Why are you staring at me? Hmm? What? You can lay down. What? Are you hot too? You want some fan? Does that feel good? Mm. Why are you so cute? Hmm? Go lay down. Good boy. I sh- Yeah, way too much. Hello, hello. I am. This is the. I didn't know. I didn't iron it. I had to put it on. It's wrinkled. I don't care. Put you there. Where are you running off to, Kate? She's got up and left me. You heard something. Okay. So let's see here. I don't know what we're gonna do, you guys. I thought about singing, and then I thought about doing quizzes, and then I thought about sitting outside, and it's too chilly to sit outside, and you guys can't even hear the birds anymore. Really, I don't think. Um, yeah, I don't know what to do. Let me change my keyboard over. Hmm. I guess I'll just do quizzes. Maybe I'll maybe I will sing a song like at the end. Let's see here. I just heard Sam. So you guys have seen his habitat. He likes to free fall off the top ledge. Don't know why. He has a ramp, but he's like, I won't go back to the ramp. I have to free fall off the top ledge. Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully he's not upside down. Can usually hear that. Anyway, let's see here. Yesterday, so I did went to the campsite, hung out there for a little bit, then went to the craft store, got the gift card, then came back home, had dinner, which was leftovers, and then I started to play a game, um, but did not keep doing that. Then watched a movie, watched Fifth Element, one of my favorite movies. Um, I watched it with two people. One of them had never seen it before. And then at the end, they're like, "Oh, she's you." The very end scene. Um, and then we watched this detective, uh, like, buddy. They're two women though. They're two older women. It's a British show. It doesn't. It's old, old. And even when I found it, it was old. But I love it because they're gardeners, and it's called Rosemary and Thyme, and it's just funny. It's just so ridiculous. It makes me laugh, and I never get tired of it. And then the scenery is always so pretty. But everywhere they go, they're not detectives. They are gardeners. Well, one is a horticulturalist. That's how you say that word. Um, and the other one was an ex, like went through a divorce and but used to be a detective a long time ago in her early years. Anyway, so they end up meeting and everywhere they go, like get hired for a job to like revamp a garden, a murder happens. And they're the only ones who can solve it. They're the only ones who it's great. I love it. It makes me laugh. I love it. And like I said, I like seeing all the pretty like flowers and trees. So it makes me happy. So we started watching that. But then it got late and I was like, you guys, to drive. So I was like, anyway. So that's something we can watch some other time together. I told them. Anyway, let me see. Let me do quiz. Mm, two things. The first thing is tomorrow I will be here before 10 a.m. I'll probably be here like 8:55 Central Standard Time because I have like I wouldn't be able to come till after 2. So I need to make sure that whenever I get here, I come before 10 a.m. because I'm not available from 10 a.m. to 2. Then also, which I'll remind, that next Sunday I will not be here because it's Mother's Day. So yeah, I won't be here. Thinking I gotta pray about it. Anyway, thinking of going to my mom. I don't know why I'm whispering. I guess I don't want, we'll see, to be with her. Yeah. And then my mom and my sister will all have dinner together at my house here. So, we'd rather not be around crowds. So I'm gonna pick up food to bring it here. I'm not cooking because it's Mother's Day. So I'm gonna pick up food and bring it here. Anyway, I don't know. I might change my mind, guys. I might come. Who knows? But as of right now, it's Mother's Day. So, you know. All right, let's look here. I want at that browser. Boop. Why aren't you working? Okay, thank you. That was really slow. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'll do this one. It says, think about these situations and we'll reveal what your inner voice says about you. Sure, why not? Open another tab. All right. Your friend cancels plans at the last minute. Finally, peace. Okay, what else can I do tonight? What do I do now? Do they hate me? Uh, okay, what else can I do tonight? You send a text and they don't respond for 3 hours. I'll just call them instead. They're probably busy, whatever. I said something wrong, didn't I? Should I send another text? It depends on what it was and who it is. Like, there's certain people I text, they're not good about texting back. That's who they are. Can't take it personally. And with those people, I'm usually like, depending on what it is, make it brighter. Oh, I can't. That may give me a headache. And depending on what it is, I either will try the next day or wait a few days and get back to them. Um, oh, I'm gonna go with they're probably busy, whatever. Like usually it's like, oh, they're probably busy, and they'll say a prayer for them. Yeah. Someone gives you a compliment. Yeah, I know. They're just being nice. Thanks. Now back to what I was doing. How do I respond to this? It's actually thanks mixed with how do I respond to this. Thank you is just to acknowledge it and to move on. So not necessarily that I guess it is thanks now back to what I was doing, but not like with that attitude. It's more of just like, okay, thank you, moving on. It's something I learned to do when I was younger. Um, because people would compliment me about something and I'd be like, I don't know what to say, and I would just like freeze. So I learned just to say thank you and move on. Okay, you walk into a party where you don't know anyone. Why would I even be there? I must know the host. Anyway, everyone's judging me. This is kind of a different, this is a young quiz. I'm gonna keep going because I already started it. Okay, you walk into a party where you don't know anyone. Everyone's judging me. Time to meet new people. Where's the bathroom? I need a plan. Find the host, grab a drink, get comfortable. I'll go with find the host. You make a small mistake at work. I'm getting fired, aren't I? Okay, damage control. How do I fix this immediately? Everyone makes mistakes. How do I fix this immediately? Someone leaves you on red. So I know I have it on mine. You can't see if I've seen your text or not. Disabled that function. Uh, if you think that if you leave that function on, you should be a person who promptly responds to text messages. Otherwise, you should turn it off so nobody sees that you've read their text message. Someone leaves on you on red. Should I follow up or wait? What did I do wrong? Moving on, next conversation, they're lost. It depends. Again, it kind of goes with the first one. I'm gonna go with should I follow up or wait? I'll go with that one. You see your ex's Instagram story. Cool, I'm focused on my own thing. They look happier without me. Let me tell you something right now. You wanna know something about me? You guys probably already know this about me. I block exes. Yeah. You're an ex. You don't get access to my life. That's not on here though. So cool, I'm focused on my own thing anyway. They look happier. This is a young quiz, but I'm gonna finish it. They look happier without me. Should I watch it again to analyze? Good for them, I'm thriving. I'll go with that one. Good for them, I'm thriving. It would make me, and if I saw it, I'd block them. I'd be like, how'd you get on here? Yeah, we're not friends. I'm not friends with exes. Not that I have a lot. I mean, you guys know already, but still, I'm not friends with exes. You're running 5 minutes late. Text them back. Text them I'm close. Pick up the pace. Speed walk mode activated. They think I'm inconsiderate. They'll survive. Um, text them I'm close. Pick up the pace. You're about to fall asleep. Remember something embarrassing you did 5 years ago. Everyone still remembers and hates me. Wow, this quiz is interesting. Literally, who cares? It's ancient history. Should I text someone an apology right now? What can I learn from that? Moving on. Literally, who cares? It's ancient history. Your boss says, "Can we talk?" with no context. Probably just wants an update on something. What did I do? Let me review everything. I'm definitely getting fired. Wow. Sure, when works for you. Sure, when works for you. You're the problem solver. Yeah. Your inner voice immediately jumps to action mode. You don't dwell on feelings. You well, that's not true. You strategize and fix. This makes you incredible capable and someone people rely on when things go wrong. I am a problem solver. It is what I do in all things and even at but I would not say that I don't stick on feelings. It just depends on what it is. We've talked about this, that like I dance between the two. Let's see here. Discover your inner animal, no safari required. Ooh, okay, I like this. Choose between these random foods and I'll give you a quote for today. Why? Okay, let me explain. Here's the thing. Younger Priscilla, 20-year-old Priscilla, 20 to 30-year-old Priscilla, we all know I'm over 30, would have stayed friends with exes or like left the door open. I'll even go with early 30s Priscilla. Here's the thing. No, no, no. There's no need. There's no need to go. There's too much of this uh just dipping back and forth. No. It doesn't need. It's like that's just there's no need. You can, you know. So, uh in my experience, can't speak for everybody else. Um I have learned to not be friends with exes because exes are exes for a reason. And they will just come right back in to do the same bullshit and then leave again. So for me, I'm not friends with exes. I also, something, I don't know that you guys know this about me or not. Other than you, I don't have male friends. Someone always ends up having feelings for the other. So I don't have male friends since I'm hetero. Um, because we don't need to have that. We don't need to have any kind of like, either it is or it isn't. There's no in between. Yeah. Some people can be friends with the other or the sex they're not attracted to. That's good for them. I just have found that typically speaking, people want to blur lines. No blurred lines. All right, quiz. Choose between these random foods, and I'll give you a quote for today. Pizza or tacos? Tacos? Coffee or tea? Which is interesting 'cause here lately I've been drinking I mean, like I have coffee every morning. Ah, and sometimes I don't have tea at all. But I feel like I'd always pick tea over coffee. Chocolate or vanilla? Vanilla. Even as a kid, I loved vanilla. I like it with the vanilla beans, ice cream with the vanilla beans in it. Oh, so good. Burgers or hot dogs? Oh, oh, oh. These both look really yummy. This is hard. Why did my mouth start watering? I haven't had breakfast yet, and that's way too much food for breakfast. But these look really good. Oh man. I love a good Chicago dog. I love a good Chicago dog. I haven't had one in a very long time. I didn't even have it in Chicago. There was a restaurant that used to serve them. It may still. I just haven't been there in a very long time. Oh man, I'm gonna go. Yeah, this hamburger looks really delicious. I don't know which one to pick. I'm gonna go with hot dog. I'm gonna go with hot dog. Pancakes or waffles? Pancakes. I love pancakes. I love pancakes. They're so yummy. I don't have them very often. But a good pancake and some syrup. Butter. Yeah. Ice cream or frozen yogurt? Ice cream. Sushi or steak sushi? Is that true? I would pick sushi over steak. Isn't that interesting? Is that true? I think I would. If it was like right here in my face, I would pick sushi. French fries or onion rings? Ooh, a good onion ring, but I'm gonna go with French fries. Cookies or brownies? Brownie. Pasta or rice? Rice. Bacon or sausage? Bacon. Sheet tray bacon, though. That's the best bacon. You know, where you put it in the oven on a sheet. It's called a sheet tray, a sheet pan. Anyway, donuts or muffins? Neither. I haven't had a donut. When was the last time I had a donut? Wow, very long time. It has to be at least a year. I just lied. I just lied. I just lied. I just lied. I just remembered. Okay, hold on, wait. I was I was thinking like from a donut shop. Okay, just so we're clear. I had donuts like 2 nights ago because my son, okay, so my son, after he has his swim lessons, he gets to have like a treat for his hard work. And his treat has been chocolate donuts, like the store-bought chocolate donuts, like the tiny chocolate donuts. And he had some left over, and that's what I had. I had 2 of those, and they were yummy. But I forgot about those. I meant like from the donut shop. I haven't had a donut shop donut in a very long time. I mean, I have a muffin. I don't know. What would I pick? I probably would. I'm gonna go with donuts right now. My mouth just started watering. I think I need to have breakfast. Okay, chicken wings or chicken tenders? Ooh, chicken wings. I like them with the bone in. Popcorn or chips? These are tortilla chips. They're not like potato chips. Ay, ay, ay. Excuse me. Um, these are tortilla chips. I'm picking tortilla chips. Cake, excuse me. Did, hello? Are you selected? I guess so. Cake or pie? Hmm, pie. Sandwiches or wraps? Sandwiches. Cereal or oatmeal? Each serves its purpose. I'm gonna go with right now cereal. Burritos or quesadillas? Quesadilla. Peanut butter or Nutella? Peanut butter. Mac and cheese or grilled cheese? Grilled cheese. Nachos or pretzels? Ooh, and these are like the legit, like, restaurant style nachos. And the pretzel that they're showing is like from the bag. This ain't fair. But I'm still gonna go with pretzels. Smoothies or milkshakes? Ooh, milkshake. Fried chicken or roast chicken? Oh, I'm gonna pick roast chicken. Listen, I think I've talked about this already. Those like spinning on like those chickens are dangerous. They're delicious. They're so moist. I'm gonna go with roast chicken. Candy or gum? I'll go with gum, I guess. Salad or soup? Right now, mm, I'm gonna go with salad. Oh, the quote I got, "I'm not bossy, I'm the boss." You're thoughtful and a natural born leader. Today, remember that you are meant to lead, whether people understand you or not. Okay. Uh, sure, why not? I know what I need. I don't need to. I have 2 quizzes and then I'll and then I'll say goodbye. I don't think I'm gonna sing you guys. I think I'll sing tomorrow, maybe. I'll tell you the songs I heard though before I go. Okay, the first quiz I'm gonna do. Spend 10 days sick to discover what you need right now. I know what I want. Day one, your throat feels scratchy and raw. What's your first move? Sleep it off and hope it goes away. Call someone for advice. Distract myself with entertainment. Research remedies online. I wouldn't research remedies online. I know what I would do. I would drink warm tea with honey. But I'll go with research remedies online. Day two, the fever hits. Ooh, I don't even know the last time I had a fever. You're burning up and freezing at the same time. What helps? Uh, Going to sleep. Okay, warm soup, just orange juice. Bean burrito from Taco Bell. Ice cream to soothe my throat. None of these. I would not do any of these. You're supposed to starve a fever, feed a cold. Just as an FYI. I'll go with warm soup. I would not have an appetite, but it would be soup. I actually would. I always crave. I always crave specific type of soup. You're completely, oh, day three. You're completely congested and can barely breathe. What do you watch to take your mind off of it? A calming nature documentary, an action-packed thriller, a heartwarming romance, The Office. It'd be reality TV. That's what technically would be labeled as. That's what I would watch. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what I watch when I don't feel good. Or cooking shows. So what am I gonna pick out of these? I want something to make me go to sleep. So I'm gonna go with a calming nature documentary. Not that that makes me go to sleep. It just calms me, if that makes sense. It distracts me, and then eventually I fall asleep if I'm not feeling well. And thank you God that I've not been like that in a very long time. Day four, this is the worst day. You feel absolutely miserable. What do you want by your side? Nobody. I need to be alone. My most adventurous friend, my mom, my partner. My partner. Day five, your cough is relentless. What are you drinking constantly? Herbal tea. And even listening to other ones, it's herbal tea. Day six, with a little bit of echinacea and honey. Okay, moving on. Day six, you're stuck in bed with zero energy. How do you pass the endless hours? Drifting in and out of sleep, planning what I'll do when I'm better, trying to work on creative projects, texting and video calling friends, drifting in and out of sleep. Day seven, you're finally turning a corner. Where have you been camped out all week? In bed, lights off. In bed, lights off. If I got a fever, I ain't trying to also get anybody else sick. Um, let's see here. Oh, day eight, you're at 70% and getting restless. What actually lifts your spirits? Just peace and quiet, thinking about future adventures, hearing from people I love, funny videos and memes. I mean, at 70% better, I am like back to doing everything. So, sorry, my in between my stuff. Mm, Tension. Um, oh, I'm gonna go with, I guess, hearing from people. I would be back at everything at 70%. Excuse you. Day nine. You wake up feeling almost normal. When do you know you're truly better? When I've had a full night of deep sleep, when I finally go outside, when I can tackle my responsibilities again, when I see my friends in person again. I'll go with when I've had a full night of sleep. Mm. Day 10, you're officially recovered. What's the first thing you do? Take it easy, plan something exciting, jump back into everything I fell behind on. That's the one. That's it. You need rest. You're running on empty and your body is telling you to slow down. It's time to give yourself permission to truly rest and recharge without guilt. Moving on. Listen, anyway, next, the last quiz I'm going to do. Here's the thing, even when I take rest, it's like, never mind. There's a lot to catch up on when I do. So, uh, anyway, Everybody has a gemstone that matches their vibe. Which one is yours? All right, pick a show. The X-Files, Wednesday, The Simpsons, Heartstopper, Gilmore Girls, Star Trek. I used to really like Gilmore Girls. I'm gonna pick that one. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm holding a lot of tension. I'm sure it's because I did not sleep well. And I just gotta make my body relax. Okay, that was it. Wow. Oh, okay. Gilmore Girls. Pick a taco. Shrimp al pastor, carnitas, barbacoa, carne asada. I'm gonna go with carnitas. What type of and shout out to whoever made this for making a legit list of street taco like tacos. Thank you. I appreciate you. What type of video games do you like? Horror? No. Visual novel, fashion, farm, action or adventure. I don't play games. I like there's I like RPG, but I like action RPGs. I don't just like I've been doing the farm one. I actually haven't played that one in a while. I haven't played any video games. Other than technically a mobile. Those are also video games. But other than that, I haven't actually played video games in a while. But I like there's two games, like if I could just put them together, that'd make my favorite type of game. I miss this game I used to play before I went to poop. Um, I'm gonna go with action adventure. It's really what I actually prefer. What do you like to do in your free time? Read books, sleep, bake or cook, watch my favorite shows, go hiking, play with makeup. Pardon me. Well, I actually spend my free time with you. Yep. Which I would. So other than that, let's think at nighttime. Scrolling on my phone. Not even doing that anymore because I don't have anything to scroll. I don't know. I'll go with watch my favorite show. Actually, my son's watching something on TV. Pick a color: red, blue, purple, green, yellow, pink, yellow. Amethyst. That's that's listen, the last two. No, what was it? What did I do? That was like I was on point. Point being, that's on point. This cool rock is purple quartz. How neat is that? Based on your results, your vibe matches amethyst. Why? Because you're whimsical and a free spirit. Bonus fact, amethyst is purple due to the trace amounts of ferric ion and impurities within the crystal. Interesting. That's funny. That's weird. Didn't I get one other one that was just really accurate? I forgot. Anyway, oh, let me tell you the songs before I say goodbye. So the songs that I heard today. Great are you, Lord, all sons and daughters. Who am I? Featuring El King, Need to Breathe. Safe with you, Colin Michael. Thank you, Jesus, Hillsong Worship, and Hannah Hobbs. Here, Carrie Job. Crazy Love, Chris McClarney. Reach for Me, David Flowers. Simply Worthy, Taya. As the Deer, which is a very old hymn, but this is by Maranatha Praise Band. How You See Me Now, Lydia Laird, Laird, and Covered, which is now says Life.Church Switch, no longer just Switch. So there's that. Maybe I'll just sing a quick little bit of what is the name of the song? Great. Mhm. It's not, I'm absolutely think. Okay, we'll see quickly. It's the one that I did do. Let me move this over. Here by Carrie Job. Come and rest here. Come and lay your burdens down. Come and rest here. There is refuge for you now. You'll find his peace and know you're not alone. He is near. You'll find his healing. Your heart isn't shattered anymore. He is here. Breathing, breathe you, you. Come and rest here. Come and lay your burdens down. Come and rest here. There is refuge for you now. You'll find his peace and know you're not alone. He is near. You'll find his healing. Your heart isn't shattered. He is here. Breathe, breathe that you will, you will find a rest in you. And that repeats for a long while. All right. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I love you. I wish I could stay in this space all the time, genuinely. I've been talking to God and praying because there's something I would really like to be able to do 3 more times. Um, I love you. May God bless you and keep you. Thank you so much for your time and attention. I love you. I love you. I love you a lot. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it may be for